Hey guys.
How you doing, guys? Boy, it's dark, isn't it? Sorry we haven't been on much today. We've been running. I'll just hold it, I guess.
Yeah, because apparently the mount does not want to stay up in the window after I done take it down. It's been sitting there for a week and a half.
They're like, what happened?
Didn't mean to drop you on your heads.
Don't let her fool you. She did it on purpose.
There we go. Sweet says evening, y'all. KR says they, hey, Rolling G's gather no stones.
No.
Steven says, hello, y'all. Cindy Bug says, ouch. Tammy says, hello.
How you doing?
Darlene says, hey, Mr. and Mrs. G, how are you?
Oh, we're doing good. What's call it? We got a little bit accomplished. Not half of what we wanted to get accomplished. But it is what it is. We've got to get back to work.
It is that dreaded time to go back to work.
I guess that's what the title kind of means. All good things must come to an end. We've spent too much time at home.
Our home time.
Didn't get what we wanted to get done. But it's going to have to wait till we get back again.
But on the bright side, we did paint the ceiling in the kitchen, so that's, I feel a little bit productive.
And we got the RV winterized.
We did. We fumbled through that, but we figured her out.
Guess we should have done a video on our winterizing the RV.
Got the big propane tank hooked up, so we should be good there. Like G says, we winterized. We put the antifreeze, RV antifreeze inside the lines and down, you know, the drains and everything like that to keep any little bit of water that was left in the system from freezing up and causing us a problem when we get back. Loaded up the pickup. Pups are in the back.
Well, you know what I forgot to do is open the valves
What else?
on the tanks. Should be alright.
Stopped and grabbed us some Chinese food.
Running some old friends of ours.
We did that we hadn't seen in quite a while, and they live in the town we live in, and it was really nice to get to see them. They're sweethearts. Vicky says, Little G, are you saying they have dropped you on your head too many times? LOL. Oh, I didn't even see Bub was in
Is
there.
Bubby in there?
Mook says, too much stuff, not enough time. Glad we got to see you guys for a bit. Love you.
From Iceland, he was...
Greenland.
Or Greenland, he was stationed there.
Yep.
And brought
in
him
the
back
Air
some
Force.
gloves, and I thought, well, I better get some gloves when Gerald comes home. Just saying.
He said they're really nice and
I want one of them. I
line.
want one of the muskox jackets.
Yeah,
Hint, hint, son. Hint, hint.
He said a feller he went to school with and a friend of his, he joined the Air Force and he got stationed up there in Greenland, and that's what he brought him back. There's some really nice and warm
And that was just a friend of
gloves.
his. I'm your daddy, you should go. So I'm expecting a jacket and some gloves.
Nancy says, are you guys back out on the road? We're actually heading to
back
the
to the truck
G-Ride
right
right now. We've loaded up the pickup with our stuff and we're heading to the G-Ride.
We're going to leave early in the morning.
We were gonna just leave in the morning to go to the truck, but then we figured it'd probably be better off if we just got a jump start and got staged there tonight.
Which I'm glad we did, because look how long it took us to get out of there.
After everything, you know, winterizing and getting the
Loading
propane tank
everything
up, and yes, we got, like G said, we got to see the kids before we left, which was really nice. Got to kiss the grand boys and our girls.
We got to get back to work, because I need a break.
Lori says, the other thing is the drain plug in the hot water here. We did that, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you, though.
We were YouTubing. We picked up the antifreeze, and I started looking at YouTube videos. I couldn't find one for the exact model of RV that we have, but I did find the system we have, which, what was it called?
Nautilus.
The Nautilus system in the RV. So we were able to watch that video, and it really helped us out tremendously
Our
on
problem
things
is
that we needed
I
to
couldn't
do.
find the low drain valves.
Yeah, and I was looking in the book, and I couldn't find them either for our Jayco.
But I figured, well, we got the antifreeze going through all the lines, so we shouldn't have to worry about it, I guess.
Penny Carpenter Clark says, "Hi, G's and G-Force, praying for safe travels." Thank you, sweetheart. Brandy says, "Why don't you jump on and say hello? My youngest daughter has the flu, so I pray no one else here gets it." We'll keep your
It's
daughter in
going
our
around.
prayers, sweetheart. Laura says, "Hey, G's, where's the babies? They're in the back seat."
I tell you what, I woke up this morning, my face was swollen, my eye was swollen. I think something bit me.
Yeah, he had like a red bump going on his face, right? Right underneath his nose, where the crease is for your, where your mouth and your cheek meet. Cindy Hims, the big trek is at Bob's Parking, and that's where we're headed. Kathy says, "Good evening, Trucker G and Mrs. G from
Good
Tennessee."
evening.
Good
Good
evening. Renee says, "Good evening. How was your day?" I love you guys. It was busy. Luke says, "Heads up, I'm going to be ordering some stuff on Amazon for the boys' stockings. So if you get notifications, don't think you accidentally bought something. It's probably me. Just me." Okay. Gotcha, Mook. Chandra Grover says, "Back to the grind. Stay safe and have fun." Thank you, sweetheart. Cheryl says, thank God for Google." Yeah. Tammy says, "So where's your trip taking you to this week?" Well, we go first thing in the morning. We head out to Springdale, Arkansas to pick up. And then we'll be doing a turnaround because Monday morning we have our first drop in Monette, Missouri. Then our second drop is in Kansas City.
Third drop in Des Moines, Iowa.
Third drop is in Des Moines, Iowa.
And we got someplace in Minnesota.
And we got a place in Minnesota, Champaign, Illinois.
Someplace in Ohio.
And then the last place is in Ohio. We'll have to double check those last ones though. Joe Hicks says, "So which way you going on this run?"
You just answered it.
Bub says, "Mook, why don't you have your own Amazon account?" That's the question. That's the $1 million question.
You want me to answer that for you? Mook says, "Why should I have to pay for an Amazon account when Dad's got one?"
Joe Hicks says, "There's my answer." Bill says, "What part of Minnesota?" I can't remember, sweetheart.
What the town is. I'm more worried about getting those first three drops off.
Yeah, the first 3 done because they're all on Monday.
Yeah.
Tammy says, "Damn, not Pennsylvania. I need a vacation for after the past 3 weeks."
Is it final out in Ohio or is it final out in Pennsylvania? I can't remember.
I don't remember where it finals out. We'll have to double check. Dan says, "You're riding with the class clown." LOL. Fat Kid Brody said, "I thought you put in a driveway big enough to park the G-Ride at the house." We did, but right now, since we are having a lot of people in because of the construction of the house, it's easier to leave the G-Ride at Bob's Parking instead of toting it home and having it in the back and then nowhere else for anyone else to park, like the contractors. So.
And the driveway ain't big enough for the trailer and the truck.
No, not the trailer and the truck. So either way, we'd have to come back up here to Bob's. But trust me,
It's less fuel for me just to drive this back up to Bob's than it is for me to drive the G-Ride back and forth.
but trust me, once the house is completed, the G-Ride will be coming home with us because it is much easier when I have the G-Ride next to where I'm sleeping to load everything in there, take and clean it, and get it ready to go so that we just load the pups up and ourselves and roll out.
But Bob's Parking is more convenient for me.
But needless to say, G did buy me a nice new vacuum, so I'll be putting that to use inside the G-Ride when we get in there because it needs to be vacuumed badly. Tammy says, "That sounds like good reason." Fat Kid Brody says, "Makes sense." Cindy says, "Where..." How can I not remember what MN is? It's Minnesota, right? Okay. I thought so, but I was second guessing myself. We're in Minnesota delivering. I'll have a truck delivering there in Tuesday.
I don't know where my phone is. Oh, there it is.
The Stone Cold says, yes, we're back in the business, baby. Let's drop the hammer, driver. Oh, trust us, we're ready to go and get back on the road. And the pups are definitely been chomping at the bit. Tia's been kind of pacey lately. And Mooch, he don't care. He just goes with the flow. Hey, we're home. Hey, we're in the truck. Okay. Charlotte says, Mrs. G, I'm at my mailbox right now and just got a package from you with seasoning. Oh,
awesome.
I'm glad you received it today, sweetie. Northwoods Girl says, we're going to love the plan for you and the G-Ride.
Sound like quite a few people got their spices today.
Ooh, that's good. Good. Oh, I forgot we parked over there.
Eddie said she went and opened her mailbox, or was it Eddie that said it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Yvonne.
So she opened her mailbox and she goes, boy, it smelled good.
Yeah. Laura says, will you sleep in the G-Ride tonight? Yes, we will. We will camp out in the G-Ride tonight. We like to get staged up prior to having to go and to pick up.
It's a whole lot easier.
That way we just wake up, we do our normal on the road routine, and then we roll out.
I guess you'll just park next to it, don't you?
Yes, please. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and hop off here because now it's time to transport all the stuff from the little G-Ride into the big G-Ride and get it situated, and then
Regulators, mount up.
eat supper and go to bed.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Love you guys.
And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.